seen it already, but how much focus do you have to follow through on the shot, knowing you're going to get fouled?
Most of the times with the 4-point plays, well, first of all, give a shout out to my boy Jamal Crawford. I got that from him. just focusing on first and foremost shooting the ball, shoot my regular release, and then if a guy crashes into me or just a little contact, I'm gonna follow just to see what happens. So I definitely stole that from JC and just been trying to carry on the legacy.
Were you surprised they challenged that?
I was shocked because I'm assuming they thought that I had kicked my leg out, but I normally don't kick my leg out on shots like that. Normally it's something where it's maybe on the wrist or maybe the guy just runs into me and I fall. So I was shocked that they challenged it.
Thanks, Langston.
Mm-hmm.
Next is Kellen Olson with Arizona Sports, followed by Gina Mizell.
Hey, Langston, it was kind of a disjointed game, but in games like this, when the bench has 41 points, it can really swing things. What were you seeing clicking for the second unit?
I think the biggest thing was just getting out in transition. The second unit, we were just trying to get up and down the court. Like they were kind of like hesitant to get back sometimes. So we made a living on just getting those big key buckets down the stretch. And when we were out there trying to just get out, transition, threes, a couple layups, a couple fouls, just to wear them down. And I think that kind of just, as the game went on, it kind of wear them down, and then we pulled away right at the end.
Next up is Gina Mizell with Suns.com, followed by Dave King.
Hey, Langston, I know that guys who come off the bench always talk about staying ready, but we literally see you staying ready during timeouts when you're kind of keeping yourself loose. And I'm just curious, do you do the same thing during a timeout? Is that like a habitual thing or a superstitious thing, or just kind of take us inside what you do to stay ready during those timeouts?
No, it's normally depending on situations. Say if sometimes coach might call my name to come in the game during a timeout. So normally I try to do some type of stretch, some type of slide, some type of just sprint, real quick wind sprint real fast just to get myself ready. Or maybe it might be just a moment just to take a deep breath and just calm myself down just to get ready for that opportunity when it's called. So just depending on whatever time it is, I'm just always staying ready. It could be the first time out. It could be the last time out. I'm always just on the sideline doing something to keep myself ready, keep my body ready, and mentally stay locked in.
Next is Dave King with Bright Side of the Sun, followed by Chris Henderson.
Hey, Langston, this is a big home win for the Suns to open up the season at home and on ESPN. It's a late night game. Normally there's 18,000 screaming fans out there, especially in a tight game when it's only one or two possessions at the end. Are you guys feeling is it weird energy in the arena? Are you feeling it not having the fans? Now, what's your thoughts about that? I mean,
you definitely feel like the energy level isn't there from the fans that you normally would kind of attribute that to. But I think that they do a great job on the PA system, having the fans interactive with us, saying defense and doing different things like that. So that's great. But also too, I think it comes from our teammate. Everybody on the team is talking on the sidelines. You can kind of hear everybody talking. Everybody's cheering each other on, motivating each other. So that's really where it's coming from. And everybody on the bench, myself included, we're all just trying to see everybody be successful. Whoever goes in the game, we want them to be successful and help us win.
Next is Chris Henderson with chendo.com, followed by Dwayne Rankin.
All right, Langston. So, one thing I want to ask you is this. You're obviously a guy that has a great story from coming into the league. When you work with these young guys and obviously playing with Chris Paul, who's a veteran, all-star, future Hall of Famer, can you talk about what you bring to this team outside of the things on the court? Because I think that's important too, that you have a certain kind of leadership quality that you bring to some of the guys that are trying to make the team or trying to make their way in the league.
Yeah, I just try to give guys pointers. We have a lot of veteran leadership in the locker room, but for me, it's kind of different. I'm probably one of the only guys, or maybe of a few, that was undrafted. So I think that just being able to lend something for somebody to listen to real quick, because we do have, like you said, CP. We have Jay Crowder. We got I mean, so many guys has been each one more. So many guys have been in the locker rooms, been in this league for a long time. So I just put little snippets on people's ear, just trying to help them just battle through different things. And I think I can always be a voice. I've been through so many different battles, so many different challenges throughout my career. So just helping one person at a time. That's it. And then and definitely, you know, trying to help myself as well.
I appreciate you, boss.
Mm-hmm.
Final question is going to come from Dwayne Rankin with the Arizona Republic.
Yeah, you just mentioned Chris. Obviously, he's done it many times over at the end of games. But what's it like to witness that as a teammate? See him, you know, hit a big shot and come up with a steal and make winning plays at the end of games.
No, it's huge. It's huge because most of the times, like I've been on the opposite end where makes a big play down the stretch and you're trying to like find a way to get back into the game. But to see that on our side, I think that's huge. Definitely something to learn from, and definitely something to kind of continue to take with my career going forward because you can't teach that. That's something that you learn over time and been through so many different battles. So that's something that being a veteran in this league, CP really brings that to our team, and it kind of just, you know, goes out through the rest of the team, and we all just kind of feed off of his energy.